Happy Black Friday, everyone. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm full and I'm tired. I don't know about you, Ryan. I haven't even talked to you about it yet. Did you eat a lot yesterday?
I did, and then I drank a lot after the Bears game. Glad that the entire nation was finally exposed to what we've been going through. And they come to the same conclusion as everyone else. Fire this fucking retard.
Yeah.
Matt Eberflus's dumb bitch ass came out there for the press conference this morning. Still the head coach.
Yeah, I can't complain too. I talked a lot of shit about, hyping up the Dolphins game yesterday. I really have, after your Bears performance, there's not a whole lot I can complain about. Like, holy shit, man. How do they keep doing it? It's amazing.
Yeah. I tweeted that picture of fucking Michael Phelps with his 40 goddamn Olympic medals.
I saw it.
Chicago Bears, or the Bears, if finding new and heartbreaking ways to lose was an Olympic sport.
But hey, at least Tua had another banger game, even though the Dolphins are a fucking terrible team. So they're just absolutely muffed a fucking punt to start the game off after you did a 3-and-out in Lambeau, had momentum and muffed the punt. And I'm like, this isn't going to go very well. But anyway, this is a sports wars.
It's fucking Thanksgiving, okay? Thanksgiving, everybody should be watching football.
That is true.
The fucking women and the queers out there, you can watch your Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade and then watch the dog show, right? You fucking weirdos out there. Every other person in the world should be watching football. That's just how it works.
That is true.
God.
The dog show. I saw that dog show was on it. Yeah, 100%. I saw it. I saw it was on. I'm like, why is there a dog show on? I guess that came on right after Macy's Day Parade, because I was trying to put the Macy's Day Parade on for background at my mom's, and all of a sudden, I couldn't find it because I'm like, I'm watching football, because I'm watching all the games. And then there was a dog show on.
Yeah, I fucking hate. I can't stand that fucking parade. Why do you want to watch that shit?
Yeah,
I fucking walk by the TV once and I glance over and fucking Santa's there with black Mrs. Claus. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
To be fair, the Macy's Day Parade does remind me. It is kind of a Christmas Thanksgiving tradition, but it reminds me of Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
They have the Wintertainment Parade.
I'm past the point in my life where I need to see a balloon of Snoopy very slowly moving down the street. Like, how many do you need to watch before you're no longer amazed by it? I don't get it.
I don't know. I can't diss on the Macy's Day Parade. I can say Ryan's right about the football thing, though. He's 100% right about the football thing. I'm not going to stand with him against the Macy's Day Parade unless they go super woke, and then I'll trash him all day long. So
it's just I have no fucking care. I stopped really caring about parades, I guess, when I was a child, and even the candy they threw to you, I'm kind of over it. I'm just sitting here watching all this stuff slowly happen. But I don't know. I have no need for it. I woke up this morning and I was like, I can't believe it's Black Friday. That used to mean something in America.
It doesn't anymore.
Black Friday used to mean something in America when we would wake up and we'd go out there trying to get a deal on a flat screen TV.
Yeah.
Or trying to get a
video game system
sale on video games or DVDs or whatever. It doesn't mean shit now.
It starts fucking Thursday, but then it's almost like the midnight release. How the midnight release means nothing anymore for movies. You know what I mean? Because they've just
everything's got Thursday previews.
Yeah, and so Black Friday used to mean something, like you said. It means absolutely nothing. They started early. They have online deals now. There's just no point. I used to get hyped for this. You go out, watch people fight, you get in, you can actually go out there and throw some shoulders, try to get your favorite, merchandise, but now nothing.
Yeah. I mean, there were some Black Fridays where I was working at JCPenney and stuff like that, which were, did I want to be there? No, I got paid double time. So it was fine. But yeah, I used to go out and do doorbusters and plan out where I was going to go. And you look at all the different coupons. You think, oh, I can probably go here and here and here. But now, fuck, I got Amazon Prime. Why the fuck am I going to leave my house?
Yep. It sucks, actually. It's sad.
And that was bad. I mean, and that was when I was living in Indiana, and it's like it can be pretty cold, depending on what year it is. It can be a little cold, maybe some snow, stuff like that. I didn't care standing out there in line. Not anymore. We've become weak. Make Black Friday great again.
Linda Lou says X has 49% off memberships right now. Let's go ahead and get you a X premium membership, Ryan.
I got one.
Even though you don't tweet much.
Yeah, I don't know why I got one, but I have one.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're right about that, though. It is sad that Black Friday is no longer a thing. But we do have some, this right here, I don't know how many people have talked about this one, but this right here, Ryan, we got some news about Twitter/X. Parody accounts will now have a label. Now, I can't stand parody accounts on Twitter, because they dominate and so many people fall for them, especially the Elon Musk parody account, and everybody thinks that's Elon Musk. So now they're going to get a parody account label, which I'm still not sure that's going to change the fact that people are still going to fall for it, thinking it's the person without doing any research at all.
It'll help, I guess.
It'll help a little bit. I feel like they should have parody account in front of their name instead of behind the name. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that obviously helps like that.
This will help. This will help for sure. But yeah, I have so many of these like parody accounts muted, like the Elon Musk, the Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Trump ones. Like, they're just, people respond to them like crazy. So I guess that's going to be happening soon. So I guess that's a pretty good move. I think that's a decent move. Are you happy about it?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Or do you think people are still going to be stupid?
For me, it is impossible to overestimate the stupidity of the average human being in general. But I do think that will help. I think that'll help.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Is Laughing Man here? Yeah, I owe a lot of memberships to the Cobra Cast chat.
Where's Laughing Man drop some super chat or drop some bombs?
No, we had a challenge on the Dolphins Bears or Dolphins I was gonna say Bears game. Yeah, the Packers game. So
I like how everyone's like, oh, the Dolphins, they just don't play well in the cold. It's not just that. They don't play well against good teams. Like, that's just the reality. So it doesn't matter if it's below freezing against Kansas City. Oh, it's cold against the Packers. Oh, it's cold against the Buffalo Bills. They suck against good teams.
Tua doesn't.
The team as a whole sucks.
I know, but Tua doesn't. Tua showed up again. So
I think they have a problem pushing the ball down the field.
Well, when he took what they gave him. He took what they gave him. So
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what they want him to do.
Waddle and Tyreek just clearly were not open all night. But anyway, we'll move on. We'll move on from this.
Just the cold. They can't run in the cold, apparently.
We'll move on from this. Or apparently tackle or fucking catch fucking punts or call decent plays. But we'll move on.
Hey, don't worry. Tua will go somewhere else. A couple years, you have a new team to root for.
No. He's not going anywhere. He's staying in Miami. So, all right, we got to get some super chats. I'm fucking tired, dude. I ate a lot of food yesterday. I really did.
What'd you have?
So just the basics: turkey, macaroni. I had a lot of fucking macaroni yesterday. I did have some green beans. I ate 2 different types of rolls. And we got this what is it, Coke cake or whatever from Cracker Barrel. What is it, that cola cake or whatever, the chocolate cake
or something?
God damn, it was insane. I had like 2 massive pieces of this. I ate way too much of the macaroni though, because we had Cracker Barrel macaroni and we had homemade macaroni, because we picked up different food from Cracker Barrel and we added it because we had a lot of people over. And so we had I think we had like 10 or 12 people over total. And yeah, I had 2 different macaronis. So I had the Kraft Macaroni Deluxe and then the Cracker Barrel macaroni. Way too many rolls, turkey, a little bit of ham, a little bit of green beans, but it was mainly turkey, rolls, and macaroni is what I ate. We had mashed potatoes. I didn't eat mashed potatoes only because I was so full. Because I ate way too much macaroni. We had mashed potatoes. I just didn't get to it.
That is the priority. Mashed potatoes is the priority.
Priorities for me is macaroni. Macaroni and cheese is always a priority. I love mashed potatoes. I love it, but I just didn't get to it. Way too much. We actually had cranberry sauce. I didn't eat cranberry sauce. Did you see our tier list that we did yesterday?
I saw you guys talked about it. I didn't watch it though. I didn't see what the word was. Cranberry sauce. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like,
but it is a standard. It is a standard.
It is a standard. I'm never putting on my plate. Miss me with that shit. What I fucking want that. And some people are like, I love it out of the can. Look, it looks just.
That's what Jay said. That's what Jay said.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna fucking just go eat it like a Jello pudding or something.
Here, let me see if I can. Find I'll just pull up the final tier list that we had, and you can see if you agree with it, Ryan.
Okay.
You were super chat, so I'm looking for this really quick.
All right. Brian K comes a channel member. Thank you, Brian K. That angry guy, Ryan got it right. She is a she.
She is a she. She is a she.
Linko Kenobi, Delta Entertainment. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving with your family and loved ones. Well, Jeremy, I hate to say I told you so, but refs made bad calls. Dolphins need to train in the freezer.
The refs making bad call. Like, I saw a lot of people saying like that fucking hit on Tua was a late hit. That was not a fucking late hit. Get the fuck out of here with that pussy bullshit. It was not a late hit. The player, the Packers player did nothing wrong. So that was not a late hit. I saw a lot of people.
Balls.
They always do, but like that particularly, like, here's a matter of fact that's on my timeline right now. So this is not a late. That's not a late hit right there. That is not a fucking late hit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And it was he completed the pass too, by the way. That's not a late hit. No, that's not a late hit.
He didn't actually hit him in the head. He hit him in the shoulder.
Yeah, I know he stepped on him afterwards. That was just an accident. But like, that's not a late hit. But anyway, here we go. Right here. This is our final tier list right here. So we got turkey, dinner rolls, brown gravy, mac and cheese, biscuits, mashed potatoes, and pumpkin pie as S tier. Absolutely amazing is ham, stuffing, and scalloped potatoes. B, Ryan's review of the Batman, apple pie, cornbread, crescent rolls, cranberry sauce, sweet potato casserole. C for poop cookie, cider, corn, pecan pie, and white gravy. Dave Filoni, D, Brussels sprouts, green bean casserole. F for Brie Larson feet, collard greens, cream spinach. And the reason steak is there is because we just didn't think steak was I don't know why that was on the list.
Yeah, so, I kind of I understand why you would put that down there. Who has steak for Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
steak is a great meal, but why would you have fucking Thanksgiving?
Absolutely, yeah. It's just like if pizza was on there. Everybody loves pizza, but it's not.
The kind of the biscuits too. That's a like I would just put everything kind of like the roll category. You know what I mean?
I agree. Whether it's dinner rolls, crescent rolls, or biscuit, that all kind of fits into the roll category.
Yeah, of those biscuits is the one where I like fucking a breakfast biscuit or something. I don't think I've had too many of those. But
oh yeah, biscuits are definitely a part of the.
No, for Thanksgiving, no. Yeah. I mean, I love biscuits and gravy, but
they absolutely are in the South.
Well, that's not a fucking surprise then. Ham is not a Thanksgiving food. So
yeah, it is.
It's not a Thanksgiving food.
Yes, it is.
It is a Christmas food.
It's Christmas and Thanksgiving.
It's 100% a Christmas food. Let's see. Stuffing. I'm fine with that. I would probably take mac and cheese down to the stuffing level.
Okay, you can get the fuck out of here on that.
I would actually take turkey down to the the A level.
What? No, yeah, you're just talking shit now.
You have too many S tiers up here, you dumb fucks.
No, the fuck we
the
don't.
Fucking top of the top. Look at all the fucking food that's up there. It's not special anymore, motherfucker. You're giving all the retarded kids a trophy. So I'm just trying to balance this shit out.
Definitive Thanksgiving. You can't take turkey off S tier.
100% turkey should be on A tier.
What?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is wrong with you?
The chat agrees.
No, the fuck they don't.
Yes, they do.
One fucking person might say that you're like cool or some shit. But first of all, mac and cheese and turkey are S tier. You can say whatever the fuck you want about everything else. Mac and cheese and turkey are S tier.
Look at all these S tiers you have. It's not an actual like real ranking. You guys just wanted to fucking say everything's amazing. You're like a fucking IGN of Thanksgiving foods. That's what you basically did here.
No. You're a fucking retard. You're telling me that there's something wrong with all of that stuff right there? What's wrong with any of it? Give me any negatives around turkey on Thanksgiving, dinner rolls on Thanksgiving, mac and cheese. Brown gravy's not even a definitive thing. That's just a little side dish to dip your fucking rolls or put that on your mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes?
Brown gravy, I don't understand why brown gravy's on the, like, it is like, it's just a compliment to everything because I put it on my turkey, my stuffing, and my mashed potatoes. That's where gravy goes. And of course, you dip the rolls all in the fucking mashed potatoes and butter and all that shit. But yeah.
And if you want to take biscuits and dinner rolls and put them into one, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay. So if you're taking biscuits and dinner rolls and putting them into one, if you're taking brown gravy off the list because that's not really a specific item,
leaving it on there. It's fine.
Okay. But then so you've got turkey, you got rolls, you got mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and pumpkin pie. That's your S tier list. That's a definitive fucking Thanksgiving list.
Yeah, you got 2 more S tiers than anything else. The average food is
not technically, because you've got
you guys rolls. Are the ones that made the list. Now you're telling me how you have to change it all up.
Go fuck yourself. Danky's the one that came up with these fucking. Danky's the one that came up with these options.
The IGN of fucking Thanksgiving foods right here. Fucking baseline is like a 7 out of 10 for you.
Danky's the one that came up with these specific items. Okay, so we made do with what we could. We were questioning why steak was on there.
So now Danky gets the fucking blame.
Damn right. I'll throw him under the bus in a fucking minute. But the bottom line is,
fucking just walk away with this as your final.
That is a definitive list, and I stand by it. You can go fuck yourself. If you want to argue about Dave Filoni, we can do that too. You want to waste more fucking time?
I mean, we don't have much to talk about today, so maybe.
Oh goodness, Gary's in the chat. What was Gary saying? Hang on, let me go look see what Gary's saying.
I think that if you pulled the crowd, that most people would not put turkey on the S side. They love it. It's like the baseline. The turkey is the baseline of the meal. But what people really love about Thanksgiving, just like you with mac and cheese, the thing that people love, everyone has their favorite fucking side dish, right? Yeah. That's why I say you got to bring that turkey down to an A.
No, I disagree completely. It's the standard. It's the standard. And I do disagree that ham's always been a Thanksgiving item and Christmas. Ham has always been there for Thanksgiving for me.
That's fine. I'm glad you have your life experiences and your truth.
No, it's the truth.
It's your truth.
No,
Christmas is definitely for ham. Which is, in my opinion, is why Thanksgiving is the superior meal to Christmas. Because I like turkey better than ham.
There's more sweets on Christmas for me. Historically there's been more sweets around. So
I do eat way more candy on Christmas, especially because
and the Christmas tree little Debbie cakes.
Santa always leaves me several of the Hershey's chocolate Santas in my stocking. And I plow through those motherfuckers all day long.
The Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes, man, you can't beat them. Those Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes are the best. Although they don't have the chocolate ones anymore, which normally I would be fine if we're having less diversity. But like, I want the chocolate Christmas tree cakes. You know what I mean? Like, I only see the white ones right now. It's almost like Ryan's in charge of the Christmas tree cake division now. Why can't we have some? Where are the chocolate Christmas tree cakes now? Bothers me.
I don't know. We need more diversity.
Yeah, apparently.
Maybe those ones get sold out quicker. I don't know. Let's see. Steps is for 5. Taking the little one to see Moana today. Looking good today, Ryan.
Thanks, there you go, Ryan.
I feel like shit. So thank you. Ian H. I'm not buying shit. I'm going bowling and getting my knob shined. Congrats, Ian.
Gary redeemed for saying ham greater than turkey. Is that what he said? I don't know. I didn't see his comment. Chad had already moved by.
I think there's a significant portion of people out there that feel like turkey's a little bit kind of bland. And yeah, if you have like a great, fantastic turkey, it's like that might be mouthwatering awesome. But 90% of the turkeys you get aren't going to be like that, and they're a little bit bland. So that's why I'm making the statement about turkey. I think you got to bring it down off that S.
Turkey without gravy is, there's no point. So you got to have the gravy to complement it, or there's just no point.
Yeah, you got to like slather it in something to make it good, which is, kind of my argument about In-N-Out fries. When like fries are fucking dog shit, and everyone's like, you just don't know the secret menu. It's like, oh yes, you have to fucking slather it with a bunch of fucking shit to make it edible. That's a big redeeming quality.
In-N-Out fries are not great. They're not. They're just not.
I'll choke them down because I'll eat potatoes in pretty much any form,
but they're not great.
They're not good.
They're definitely, if you look at the tier list of French fries, they're on the bottom list. They're very much on the bottom half of that list for sure. While McDonald's fresh French fries are the S tier of S tier for French fries. If you get fresh McDonald's fries, nothing's better.
What's the worst French fry out there for fast food? You know what I'm not a big fan of? Like, I am not a big fan of this is not the worst, but the Chick-fil-A waffle fries just don't do it for me. Like, sometimes if you get them and like they're perfectly cooked and crisp all over, like, and they're hot, okay, but I'm not a big waffle fry Chick-fil-A guy.
Waffle fry Chick-fil-A fries are better than In-N-Out fries.
I agree, yeah.
They're better than In-N-Out fry. Wendy's is pretty bad. I see a few people mentioning Wendy's. I don't like Burger King fries. I don't like them.
Fries are the best thing about Burger King, honestly.
No, chicken fries are the best thing about Burger King. Chicken fries are fucking fantastic. But the Burger King French fries, I think, are bad. No, chicken fries are great, but I think Burger King French fries might be the worst fast food French fry.
I would take Burger King French fries in a heartbeat over In-N-Out.
Nah, I'd still take In-N-Out because at least I know that I'm getting a burger with it.
That's not the argument.
It's hard to separate.
This is literally a question about just separating it and talking about fries.
If I can't think of a fast food place that has worse individual fries, I guess, than In-N-Out. Fuck. But Burger King's, I don't think Burger King fries are great.
I'm not saying they're McDonald's. They're certainly not, but
and I think Wendy's is far better fries than Burger King. A lot of people said that they don't like Wendy's.
I'm not big into Wendy's fries. The problem is you have to like dip them in a Frosty to be like, oh, it's good, but I could do that with McDonald's fries and they probably taste
like even when like somebody said they didn't like the Arby's curly fry. I like the Arby's curly fries. I think they're fucking good.
I do too. It's tough to like. I would have to put that in a different category though.
Yeah,
it's kind of like deep dish pizza versus all other pizza. It's like kind of a different category.
This is pretty accurate. Jeremy had way too much wholesome family time yesterday and now trying to pick a fight shouting match to clear the palate. That's about right.
I don't think
Ryan
it was actually
started it. Ryan started it.
You were trying to like show off your tier list, and I just
Ryan's the one that kind of started it. But
really upset.
Yeah, but Arby's curly fries are really good.
I just made like a couple tweaks to it because it was very off balance.
I was very offended. Five Guys fries are the best. They're up there.
They're really good.
But
you get a lot of them. But
McDonald's are the best. Culver's fries are really fucking good, but they're not the best. But they're really fucking good. They're up there. Wendy's fries are fine. I don't know why people are saying bad things about Wendy's fries. They're pretty good.
Great.
They're good. They're good. They're better than Burger King. Yeah, right now at the top of my head, man, I can't really argue for anything that's probably just in isolation. I can't argue for anything that's worse than In-N-Out fries. I don't hate them.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons we had to bring it down to B tier as an overall experience in our fast food tier list.
Fucking bullshit.
So, it is what it is. What can you do? All right.
Zaxby's fries are really fucking good. Zaxby's fries are good.
Raisin Canes.
Raisin Canes are good too. They are.
Booming Bob. Now, where's the Snake Eyes watch party now that your team lost?
Fuck that. I never agreed to that shit. I never agreed to that.
Pre-on Corpse, Jeremy popped wheelies on his seatless unicycle at the Macy's parade. Heard you ran over by the Wednesday Addams float. Glad you're okay, Jeremy. Jeremy got stuffed, says Grizzly Nightmare. Thank you. Eric Guidewall with 5 memberships. Thank you, Eric. That angry guy for 2. Jeremy hates my parody account.
Not yours.
She's a she. Sola Felix for 2. Jade's with the contrarian, or was being a contrarian with the rankings. My reality for 10. Apple pie is A tier. Hot apple pie with vanilla ice cream is S tier. Very. But Ryan, this year in the parade, they have Monkey D. Luffy and a new Son Goku balloon. I thought you would have loved the anime representation. Give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Carlos Estrada for 2. No homemade banana pudding. Seems like a very particularly you thing. Not to say no one else does it, but I don't know if that has widespread. I don't know if that's like a widespread thing. Sir Hat for 2. Turkey is B tier.
Damn. Brutal.
I think you'd be surprised at the number of people that actually have that take, which is why I advocated moving it down. Do a poll, says ENH. XR Coon for 5. Ryan is correct as usual. Turkey is A tier at best.
No, he's wrong.
Tactical Dish Up. I agree with Ryan. It's about how the turkey's made. Hashtag not all turkey's good.
But that's a different question. That's a different question.
Right, but it is a different question. However, I think that most people's experiences with their turkeys, they would not put it on the S tier on average. You know?
I disagree. Y'all want a poll? Fine, we'll do a poll.
Yeah, is turkey an S tier Thanksgiving food?
All right. Elite Neo just dropped a 50.
Oh, did he? Elite Neo. So speaking of biscuits and gravy, breakfast with champs, you need a quick fix. I love biscuits and gravy. I just don't think of that as a Thanksgiving food. Although shit on a single creamed chipped beef on toast for all the civilians in chat is a champ too. Ryan, did you ever have SOS for breakfast during your military stint? No, I did not ever have shit on a shingle. I did never have that. So thank God. But thank you, Elite Neo, for the $50 super chat. Let's see, where the fuck are we? Teed up for 5. All this turkey talk is putting me in a foul mood.
Why? It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Was a joke.
Huh? Oh,
Foul.
Okay. I didn't see. I just looked at the actual, like, how it was spelled.
Look it. Spider Claw.
I wasn't looking at the super chat. I just heard it.
Spider Claw for 5. I agree with Ron. Everything but the turkey. What the fuck, Ryan? Turkey is the standard for Thanksgiving. It's called Turkey Day for a reason. I agree with you. It is the base of it. We
have 47 to 53 right now with 400 votes, and now it's 52-48. So it's very, very close. This is going to be one of the closest polls we've had potentially.
But but here's the thing, even if it ends at like 50-50, I think that's kind of overwhelming that it's not like not everybody is like, oh, of course it's a fucking S tier. Do you know what I mean? Which means to me it's pretty much an A tier.
No, it's S tier. I mean, hey, listen, Kamala, if you lost, you lost. Okay. So, I mean, if you want Kamala to have some power because she, lost 51-49 or 50-49 or whatever it is.
It's not exactly the way that this works, Jeremy. We're not talking about the presidential election.
Majority rules, baby.
But what I'm saying is that I think I think you guys put that on if everybody fucking thinks this. No, it's pretty divisive. Pretty divisive.
What we've learned from the presidential election is that there are a lot of wrong people in this country.
A lot of wrong
4 million people voted for Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
You want to give them some power?
That's not what I'm saying. But this is like this is a different electoral system. The S tier rankings list is like fucking dumbass European elections, right? When there's like fucking a million different people in there. Ain't 1 versus 2. This is not mashed potatoes versus turkey.
This is Trump versus Kamala. Trump agrees that turkey is a Thanksgiving S tier.
All right, where are we here? Jay wanted everything to be A and S tier. I believe you. I believe you. That's why these rankings are skewed. Like everything you brought up, that's an A tier, man. Come on. You gotta have stuffing. Hammerang comes a YouTube member. Thank you, Hammerang.
It's 52 to 48. I'll give it to 1,000 votes. We're at 790 right now.
Let's see. Do you guys think out there it's your last chance to weigh in? Is turkey the S tier of S tiers? Is turkey an S tier Thanksgiving food?
Yes.
Jason JJJ for 2. Ribs are better than turkey, Jeremy. Fight me. Ribs is not a Thanksgiving food.
It's not. But if you've got some really
Would I rather have a
food,
rack of ribs than a turkey? Yes, but it's not a Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
Blue-eyed Scorpio for 5. I grabbed some goldfish crackers while I was waiting for the food to be done. They were good. They go on the S tier. Water I had hit the spot. S tier. These motherfuckers got a million things on the S tier for Thanksgiving. Beach lover, guys, please stop fighting. No.
It's what we do.
Sup, man, for 5. Ant went on a drunk rant on 47. I left early. Did overtime at work instead.
Did you see that Hulk Hogan clip that was going around yesterday?
No, I missed it.
I'll see if I can find it real quick. It's really funny.
Rabid one for 5. Turkey is so bad they give you a free one when you buy a ham. F tier for the bird too dumb to fly for more than 100 yards. Preach it, Ryan. I'm not saying F tier. That would be I don't think it's F tier.
This is what you've created, Ryan.
Man, S tier items must stand on their own. Turkey is an A tier, says Van. Says Mickey D's.
Right.
Good.
Oh, I was gonna say we're closing in. We're 956 votes. It's 53-48. Okay, or 46 now. It's 52-47. 53-47 now. Here we go. There we go.
Stop the count.
Stop the count.
Mickey D's fries grown by Bill Gates' own farms. I don't care.
They're still good.
I don't fucking care. I don't care if they're not even potatoes. I don't care if they were like some weird fucking cut. They taste good. All right.
All right. Final vote 52-47 right there. Now here's what I was saying. This right here. This is the greatest thing ever right here. Please don't get political at the family get together. 1 glass of water in.
Enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
That will go down as one of the great moments, man. Him doing that.
So crazy,
it really was, man. The energy was, I know the energy was absolutely insane, dude. It really was. It was like a wrestling match. It was like it was like we were at a pro wrestling match. Crowd was popping. It was attitude. This is the attitude era, by the way. Trump 47 attitude era.
Raven Black Sparrow plays for 5. I stopped eating BK fries when they switched to peanut oil. Whataburger fries are good. Whataburger fries are actually really good.
They are really good.
They're really good. Best fries are boardwalk fries. Boardwalk fries. You know what that means?
Boardwalk fries. I don't know. Is that like a place?
Stuff you eat on the boardwalk? I don't know. Dingo 8 Baby. 5 Guys is overpriced, underwhelming, and gay. Their fries are terrible. I'm right, and y'all are wrong. And again, kind of stupid. 5 Guys is overpriced. It's also really fucking good.
I mean, it's somebody that, like, everybody knows I like Culver's, and so it's just like the price difference in 5 Guys and Culver's is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? So but it's good. It is damn good.
It's really fucking good. Yeah,
but
there's a reason people are paying that insane shit.
Yeah. It is good though.
Ministry of Wrong Thing for 10 was at Black Ants for Thanksgiving, and my white mom, immediately after holding hands with 2 of my black cousins for prayer, instinctively grabbed the hand sanitizer. Innocent but hilarious. Thanks. Surya Garcia, Bears are less than the Cowboys. Was a good day. Retard Cowboys fan. Thank you, Sergio. Pretty on course for 2. Jeremy, gaming stream tonight. Still double XP, Black Ops 6.
I don't know. I got a lot of streams today, so I don't really care about the double XP. I mean, I'm not fucking prestiging in that game, so I don't give a shit.
If your turkey's dry or needs lots of covering to be good or moist, then you should not be ranking turkey S tier, especially if you love dark meat. Thanks, Tristan. Black Cane. Turkey can go from B to S depending on who cooks. I lose for 2. Gobble, gobble. Nice tits, bitch. Old Renaissance Boomer 5. Fries depend on quality control, who's managing the location. Culver's and Buc-ee's way better on good, consistent product than other franchises. I don't know if Buc-ee's can really come into this argument.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Buc-ee's would go in the gas station food category,
and it would be S tier.
Probably,
it would be S tier. But I don't know if you can compare it to a place like Culver's or Five Guys or things like that.
Solitary for 5. Hey Ryan, I was too old to be an ETN, so I ended up as an ET. Currently at Great Mistakes in ATT. Happy Friday. Also, Jeremy's gay. Hey, shout out Solitary. The Spear Chucker Union for 199. Saw RFK fried turkey and beef tallow. I might try that. If you've never had fried turkey in your life before, you should. Have you ever had a fried turkey? It's really fucking good. It is really fucking good. Everybody should have it at least once, and then people might change their tunes. Just be safe when you're fucking doing it.
I want to show you did you see the RFK approval that's coming out? The way the RFK is going to approve food that you buy. Have you seen that yet?
It was like a meme or a real thing?
It's a meme. Here we go, right here. It gives you the no. You have to turn it around, and it's Bobby giving you the no right there. It's approved. It's Bobby approved right there. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because this got blocked the other day, like because of the song.
The music, yeah.
It got blocked in Russia.
Russia doesn't want RFK propaganda.
Apparently, Russia doesn't want RFK propaganda. So I'm not gonna play the whole clip. It was because of the music. The music got it blocked in Russia. And I'm like, why? But yeah, he keeps going through different products, and RFK is giving you the look. Pretty damn funny. Why the hell would they block it? So weird.
I could see blocking that song.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was just in Russia. They were just boom. Boom.
Putin's watching the stream. Putin's like, hey, take it down. Take it down, guys.
What is this?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into actually something, because it is Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving weekend, which means it's a big time for a lot of people to go to the theaters, Jeremy. And Moana 2 right now is feasting at the Thanksgiving Day office. Box office, Moana 2 serves up record 28 million Thanksgiving feast. Heads for 175 million plus launch. Now, I think it's probably going to be way closer. Like the whole 5-day week is probably going to be way closer to like over 200 million. Based on some of these numbers that we've seen. Moana Apocalypse has begun at the box office. The animated sequel's headed for the top grossing holiday dish of all time. Wicked heads for a massive $105.6 million 5-day haul as well. Wicked probably looking at somewhere like a high 30s, low 40% drop off from last weekend.
Which is an insane hold.
Which is a pretty damn good hold for something that opened that way. Disney's fantasy musical Moana 2 opened to a record-shattering $57.5 million on Wednesday, including the Tuesday previews, obviously, followed by $28 million on Thursday. The biggest Thanksgiving of all time and the fourth biggest Thursday for a non-opening day. Rival studios show the animated sequel opening north of $200 million, but Disney won't comment on that yet. Thanks to the potent combination of Disney's Moana sequel, Universal's Wicked, and Paramount's Gladiator 2, overall 5-day revenue will hit a high for the long Turkey Day holiday, well north of $400 million. The previous best was $316 million. So this is going to be the biggest Thanksgiving we've seen at the box office ever. Now, money-wise, now in terms of how many tickets are actually sold, that's a completely different story. We know that based on inflation and the other inflation of just ticket prices in general, it's a very different theatrical experience now than it was, say, 10 or 15 years ago. But with all that being said, the number is still fucking insane. And you've got all your bases covered for anybody that wants to go see a movie effectively for all the demographics.
Yeah, this is a huge one, and it's kind of shocking to me to some extent, just because Moana 2, not that like the first Moana movie was a huge success, everybody loved it, but this just didn't seem to have a lot of traction. There wasn't a lot of marketing. It didn't seem like people were talking about this movie that much, but you know, I have heard nothing like overly negative about it in terms of wokeness or any bullshit like that. There are a few reviews over on critic lists, so we don't have a cumulative score right now. There's 4 reviews in, and we've got a 74%, a 79%, a 32%, and a 65%. So those are the 4 reviews that are in right now over there. So once it gets to 10, we'll have a cumulative score over there. So I'm not hearing terrible things about it at this point, but what are you hearing?
Mostly what I've heard is it's not as good as the first one. And that does it kind of makes sense. We talked about the way this was made. This was supposed to be a TV series on Disney Plus. And Disney's like, hey, you know, we've had kind of a lot of misses at the box office. What do we just fucking make this a movie and put it out? Just the name alone is probably going to sell big. And that's what's happening. So it's almost like sad in a way that this might be all Disney has to do for the rest of its life. We're not actually creating anything new. Toy Story 5, Toy Story 6, Moana 3, Moana 4, Frozen 4, Frozen 5. Like that's the way they want to go now. And when you get returns like this, it's hard to argue against it, even though creatively that might not be what necessarily everyone wants to see. But Moana 2, although it didn't put up like Frozen numbers at the box office when it came out, after release, it has a massive following. Moana is consistently the most watched movie on Disney Plus. When you're talking about VOD stuff, when you're talking about merchandise, things like that, Moana is huge. It got bigger after its release than it was while it was in theaters. And I think you're seeing that pay off in a big way for them, obviously.
And they're working on a live action version, right? Aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to release next year, but yeah, they're filming it right now.
That's going to be interesting to see how that performs with all the momentum from this, because I do think this is one of these movies that is going to transcend like any type of like Rotten Tomatoes scores and shit like that. Like, it just doesn't seem like people are invested in this story and these characters for sure. I was not expecting this big of a weekend, especially with something like Wicked out there that's kind of already got that audience, you know, that you would think would be going to something like this. These are huge numbers.
It's huge, and internationally is going to be like the big kicker, I think, for Moana. I think it's going to do huge numbers internationally. Now, overseas, we have to remember, as Americans, it's obviously a massive holiday weekend for us. For everyone else in the world, it's just another fucking weekend. Right? So you can't expect maybe to see the numbers popping the same way they are here in America. But I think internationally and overseas, it's going to be huge. I think Moana 2 is going to be massive. We'll see how it all ends up. But I mean, this thing, in theory, could end up having $350, $400 million worldwide haul just in one weekend, if not more.
I'm interested to see what people are saying about it, much like Inside Out 2 and how that was a return to form for Disney in a lot of people's eyes. Mainly, and I don't think Inside Out 2 was like one of the greatest Pixar movies ever, but I did enjoy it. It was fine for what it was. The trailers for Moana 2 just didn't look good. It wasn't that they looked bad. It just looked like this was something that they said, hey, we need to make a sequel to this highly successful first film. We need to get this out. We need to make some money off of it. It didn't seem like it was something that was necessary outside from a story standpoint, but doesn't really matter. People are showing up big time. So between this and Wicked and Gladiator 2, this is going to be a massive weekend at the box office. Huge.
Yeah. I mean, you can see right here, it's already served up the top opening day ever for a Walt Disney Animation title, and the third biggest opening day for any animation title behind Incredibles 2 and Inside Out 2. So tracking kind of just behind in terms of that opening day. And it's obviously a weird opening day. We don't normally see them open on a Tuesday previews into Wednesday type of thing. But it's doing big numbers. Yeah, it's doing big numbers. It'll pass up Frozen 2 at $125 million to become the top earner for the 5 days. It won't even come close. But
now
see what happens.
And I'd mentioned Critic List, but if you guys want to go over there, it's free. Sign up. You can go over there, review movies, review TV shows. And it's essentially a Rotten Tomatoes alternative. And I love seeing the Geeks and Gamers peeps over there. So, and they have an app on Android and Apple. So feel free to go over there and check that out if you're interested. And look forward to seeing you guys over there.
Yeah, and you see the international numbers for Gladiator 2 are also really solid. Like they're estimated it'll be close to $400 million globally by the time Sunday comes. I'm interested to see how Wicked does internationally because it's big domestically. It's going to continue to be big domestically. How does it do internationally, especially with all this competition? We'll have to see.
I'm glad to see that there's a lot of successful movies out there that aren't really bogged down in bullshit. I mean, even with all the like the Wicked stuff with like all the fucking cringeworthy marketing and all of that, like it's not really from what
the press tour is like ungodly cringe.
It's unbelievable, dude.
From everyone I've talked to that's seen the movie itself, says it's not like that, I guess.
They're like completely Ariana Grande and what's the other chick's name?
Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah, holy shit, bro. It's like they're not even living on the same planet as everybody else. It's the weirdest shit ever.
They're not.
Holy crap. I could believe some of it.
Cynthia Erivo looks like an alien.
She really does. I know that and I know everybody's already seen all of the cringe because we've reacted to some of them. The people are making fun of them right now. Here first. I haven't seen this one, so let's play this one really quick because I haven't seen this one. I don't know if this one's you. Have you seen this one?
I think so. Yeah, with that gold dress.
Our own. No. We're not gonna. We can't.
No, you get. Yeah, no.
We can't.
No, you gotta do
We've
it.
cried 500 times today.
We've done it
today.
a lot. We've done
no,
today.
and honestly,
Alone.
this is a PSA. So sorry, guys.
I'm so, it is what it is.
There's
nothing we can do about it.
I can't imagine. And you know what? If you're in the
just gonna
comments saying
be-
how annoying it is, I'll say it
We
first.
can't help it.
I've said
It's
it
not on
first.
purpose.
I'm annoyed. I'm tired. My tear
We are
ducts.
tired. Actually, I can't even. I
I'm
felt the same
tired.
thing outside. I was like,
Do not do it
I'm
here.
so tired.
Do
But
not do it here.
but-
I don't cry before 4 p.m.
We can't do it.
We
But we've been
can't.
crying since
We've been
6 in the
it's
morning.
so-
We are not doing it.
But we just had our own private cry.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about right now? What is this? This is insane, dude.
Parking lot.
Just because we've like come through like a massive thing, and we've really stuck together.
Yeah, the stuff you don't see is the most special stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, stop.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do it.
I'm leaving.
Don't do it. Stop, you guys.
You can't leave. You can't.
No, you're gonna make the gays nervous. The gays are getting nervous. Look, your makeup artist is like
Wait,
sweating over there. Do
it's
not come in here.
enough.
Don't you dare, Daryl.
Head back. Tell you back.
Okay, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it for you guys.
Wait.
Bro, what? What the fuck is going on with these two? And they're just making it even worse. Now they're getting roasted by everybody. I saw that this was on Barstool Sports Instagram.
Chose to do with the roles was something that I think that should be studied.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Dayton, Ohio.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dayton, Ohio.
Did I say something wrong?
It has been an honor to stand by Cynthia during this hard time. I mean, her battling cancer.
Oh no, I'm just bold.
I'm sorry, I'm actually I'm a little hungry.
Oh, she's hungry. This is okay. We'll come back. She knows everything. She even knows. She understands the Black experience. I don't think you understand. She's a chameleon. She's a shapeshifter. She knows more about being Black than I would say even I do.
Okay, here you go, Patty.
Okay.
Okay, love you. I love you.
Nobody and all of my
Girl, you know I hate that.
Holy shit, man. This shit is wild.
I've like weeks ago, I went through a bunch of the really cringe kind of just the cringe interviews, like they're just fucking crying over everything.
Yeah.
And you know, there was a moment in the aftermath of that Cynthia Erivo poster bullshit. There was a moment when Ariana Grande got asked about it. She's like, "How, you know, your co-star was very upset about this," and she like was like, "Yeah," and she gave a very kind of long-winded answer that just talked about AI because the guys talked about the AI things of them fighting each other. I don't know if you saw those that were out there a couple weeks ago.
I don't know if I saw that one.
And it like she very much didn't. I feel like she was trying to avoid saying, yeah, I think she's kind of a fucking pussy for getting upset about that, but didn't want to say anything like that and give a very just roundabout answer. Might even been fucking Mark, what's his face? Mark Malkin, is that his name? The
Which
gay
one's that?
variety man.
Oh, yeah. You're not a fan of him.
I fucking hate that.
Is that the one that got Brie Larson to like in that interview? He was like, does
didn't
anybody
even
want me?
back? I don't know.
Yeah. Is that him? Yeah.
Yeah.
All these fucking weirdos, man.
He's
Holy
always
crap. Laughing Mass is crying like Jeremy did when Tua let him down yesterday. Tua didn't let me down. He's the only person on the Dolphins that didn't let me down. So I was proud of how my boy played yesterday. MVP caliber season.
All right, where the fuck are we? Best fries are Boardwalk fries, Black Ant, gaming stream. Why didn't I already delete all these?
Yeah, what the hell, Ryan? What are we doing?
Shang Sun, turkey C tier. Taste is fine, but I don't like chewing the same piece of food for 10 minutes. Come on, guys. Pokemon Go to the polls. Eric K for 5. Beardo was so disappointed when he actually got shit on a shingle and found out it was not actually shit. Sasquatch in time for 5. Ask for your fries to be well done at In-N-Out. They fry them a bit longer. They come out much crispier, way better than normal fries. Yeah, it's like you just got to ask them to not make them the way they usually do and give them all these specific instructions, and they might be edible. You got to use a secret menu, bro. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure for 5. I personally think turkey's overrated. However, it's being judged as Thanksgiving food. It has to be S tier. Same reason why steak is F tier.
That is a perfect explanation. Perfect explanation.
It's not. It's not a perfect explanation.
That's a
Garfield's
perfect
Adventure.
explanation. Thank you for not being a retard.
No, steak is F tier because they didn't have a place to way to take it off the fucking list. But
the point being is being judged on the Thanksgiving aspect of it, not as a food itself. As where does it belong on a Thanksgiving tier list? Not how is the food itself in terms of taste and all of that. Turkey is an S tier Thanksgiving item.
No, turkey is absolutely A tier. I'm fine with it at A tier. The turkey is the base of the meal, but it is not the most special part of the meal.
It's still an S tier Thanksgiving item. You have to have it for Thanksgiving. It's a must. You can't have Thanksgiving without
That's not
turkey.
what that list was at all.
Yes, it is. That's how if you go back and fucking listen, you always want to call people out and go, did you watch the game? Did you fucking watch it? I said, even with
I told you I didn't watch it. I go based on the way
in.
you presented me and the way you described all
Go
these
fuck
lists
yourself.
to me.
Go fuck yourself.
I went by
then.
the information that you
go fuck
fucking
yourself.
gave me.
Go fuck yourself then. Even with something like cranberry sauce, I was like, I don't like cranberry sauce, but I'm willing to rank it wherever the people feel that it should belong because it is a definitive
And what
item.
the fuck is the point of you doing a fucking tier list? I don't like it, but I'll go with what everyone else thinks.
Because I can recognize
your
it.
opinion for this thing.
I recognize something that is definitive that I don't like. I have no problem recognizing something beyond my own opinion.
You that's not what a fucking tier list should be when you go there. A tier
Then
list
why
is
is
your
it
fucking
steak?
opinion.
Then why don't we
And
put
it's you,
steak as
Jay, and
S tier?
Beardo, if
Then
that's
why don't
what
we
it
put
was,
steak as
bring
S tier?
your opinions out there.
Garfield's
How
Bizarre
do you do it?
Adventure
Why don't just
has
fucking,
perfectly
run a random
explained it.
poll? What are the most liked foods? I guess I'll just put these here.
So then let me put fucking pizza as an S tier on my fucking Thanksgiving list because I love pizza. That's not how you're supposed to rank it.
You could, and everyone would shit on you. Like,
But that's the point is that I love pizza.
Put steak on Thanksgiving.
I love pizza, but pizza's not a Thanksgiving food, so I'm not going to put that on a tier list for Thanksgiving.
You have to at least put your opinion in there, not just, well, I personally put it at D.
Yeah, I personally think that turkey on a Thanksgiving list is S tier. That is my personal opinion, and that's the wider opinion as well.
So you did that one differently than you did cranberry sauce.
Just cranberry sauce, because specifically, I don't like cranberry sauce, but every Thanksgiving I've ever been a part of, cranberry sauce has been a definitive item there. People love cranberry sauce. I don't. And everybody thinks that cranberry sauce is the definitive item for Thanksgiving. I don't. But I don't.
I would put cranberry sauce on fucking F because I have no use for it. Fuck it. I don't know why people like it. I don't want it. I put it on an F.
That's fine.
And if Beardo and Jay put it at A, it balances out.
That's right. That's all the whole point of it was to argue it. But you would have lost yesterday, and turkey would have became S tier anyway.
I would have tried. Well, I probably wouldn't have been able to get it off S tier because I couldn't, in good conscience, put it down any lower than like an A or maybe a B. But A is where I would put it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jeremy's right on the list. Ryan's a gay seaman. Happy Thanksgiving, you.
Everybody agrees with me. See, everybody agrees with me.
Ryan, what about Jack in the Box curly fries?
I haven't had those in so fucking long.
I usually just do the normal fries from Jack in the Box. So
listen, if you want to feel like dog shit and have some terrible food that tastes great, go to Jack in the Box. Because it's terrible and it's so good and you're going to feel so bad afterwards. Is that your experience?
It's awful, man. I ate the fuck out of it, especially when I was in San Diego because
it's so bad.
I would drive by one every morning, and every morning I would get, the breakfast jacks.
Yes.
The breakfast jack sandwich. All these other places, it's like, oh, look at this. Egg, bacon, cheese on a McMuffin or a McGriddle or a special biscuit or whatever. No, they use a plain ass fucking hamburger bun. And it's amazing.
It's so bad, but it's so good.
I'd get like fucking 4 bacon breakfast jacks. Fucking. And because they had their menu on all day, sometimes I get chicken strips in the morning too. Fucking walk into work with 4 bacon breakfast jacks, pour some hot sauce on there. God, it was so good.
Bro, I remember when I was younger, I could eat so much fucked up stuff. I can't do it anymore. I used to eat like a Big Mac with, fries, a 10-piece chicken nugget, and then drink it all down with a half gallon of chocolate milk. And it wouldn't fucking phase me. Dude, I can't drink even like a sip of chocolate milk without being sick for like 48 hours now. Chocolate milk was the shit back in the day. I can't touch it now. It just makes me sick as hell.
All right. I'm looking at the release dates, and this seriously can't be right. We're really getting a Moana sequel and live action remake before Disney puts another Star Wars movies in theater. Yes, that is very true. Very true. Thundarius, I cover music on my channel. Several companies like Sony, Warner, Universal have suspended doing business in Russia because Ukraine. When we cover those artists, our vids can't be monetized there.
Yep.
Pretty on Corpse, Ryan.
That's why I'm always leery about playing music on streams. People want me to play this, and you have to be careful with that stuff.
Let's see. Ryan, sorry your channel got hit for I Hate People, but of all the songs you get hit for, seems appropriate for you. Yeah. What happens? Thank you for joining us on French Fry Friday. Sola Felix for Tutardo didn't understand the white gravy Ryan joke. It's all right. Jay Frazier for 2. What the fuck is black, lame, and gay Freddy Krueger saying? Axel Jesper, I didn't see the game yesterday. We can get those 100 memberships, Jeremy.
That would be tonight.
Lace is out, Dan, for 199. Gary, my dads are fighting again. Thanksgiving pizza is S tier any time of the year. Also, put your cranberry sauce on cheesecake. Instant S tier.
Laughing Man says you played Sabaton twice and you say you get copyright. Yeah, so getting a copyright claim is a bit different than getting, you can be blocked for certain stuff. Getting claimed means I can't monetize the video, meaning I can't run ads on it, which I don't typically run ads on live streams anyway, but they will take your video down in some cases. It's all, you have no idea. Memology told me that I shouldn't run like all of these copyrights on my live streams because I could get like this mass hit one day, if I keep running Sabaton or whatever. Yeah. I don't know if that's the case. I mean, it would be if they were going to hit channels that run that song, they're going to hit a lot of fucking channels. But that's his whole point, was saying like, if they decide to do like a mass hit and just take all of your videos down at one point, you're going to lose everything that song is on. So that's the scary part of it.
I can't believe we missed this earlier, Jeremy. Random Nobody for $50.
Did we miss a 50?
We did over on Rumble. Rumble rant from
We're
Random
too busy.
Nobody.
We're too busy arguing.
Yeah, we really have been. Random Nobody.
Or maybe Rumble could take some Dr. Disrespect money and actually build a fucking platform so we could intertwine it with other streaming services, because I'm not using Rumble Studio, shitty ass Rumble Studio.
There you go. Thank you for the $50 on Rumble, Random Nobody. If I may make an unsolicited recommendation, please have Ray, the CEO of BitChute, on. He has a BitChute channel called Ray and has been posting videos answering BitChute users' questions.
And we're still mirrored over there, I'm pretty sure.
I believe I am.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been like 6 months since I actually looked at BitChute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still mirrored over there and on Odyssey. But you know, YouTube must be really bothered by Rumble because YouTube doesn't let you sync to Rumble anymore. That's a true sign that Rumble is having some type of impact, because we're still mirrored to BitChute and we're still mirrored to Odyssey, but they won't allow the syncing on Rumble. So
it's like, yeah, I've been on BitChute for fucking years and years and years. I have 1,243 subscribers. I
think Geeks Gamers has like 13,000 or something like that.
I'm huge over on BitChute. I'm huge. Pat for Buckle. High State University released a study showing food dyes make you hyperactive, moody, irritable, high-strung, anxious, and agitated. In other words, Ryan. I'm that whether I eat or not. It's McDoubles for 10. Wingstop fries. Your opinion? They are fucking amazing, especially the Parmesan ones. Dude, Wingstop Parmesan fries dipped in ranch. Holy shit.
Only had I've only had Wingstop fries one time, and I remember liking them.
The ranch at Wingstop is really good too, by the way. Really fucking good. Let's see. Ryan's pet turtle for 2. Jarmy is more wee turd than me. I agree, Ryan. Thanks.
That turtle is stupid looking. He really is.
God is dumb. Minister Wrong Thing. Turkey shouldn't be on the list. It's non-debatable. Like a retired jersey. It's a bingo free space. It's an automatic S out of respect.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you think it's good though. That's what I'm saying though. We just had a poll and it was 52 to 48 or 52 to 47. People didn't think it should be S tier.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not nearly as fucking unanimous as I think some of you fucking turkey simps out there think it is. Maximus for 199. Are you retarded? Thank you. How the fuck do I say this? How many goddamn consonants are in your name? Zazinski for fucking 10. I don't even know what that is. Portuguese? I don't fucking know. Red Polish? Red wine cranberry sauce on duck slaps. S tier. You don't get an opinion. You're not from fucking America. You don't get an opinion on Thanksgiving. Wherever the fuck you're from. However you say your name. Yeah, it does seem like a very Polish name. Let's see. B. Barrett. Ryan is a retard. And so is everyone on YouTube, especially the ones voting A tier. We're all caught up over on Rumble. And we got Star Wars news to talk about, Jeremy, but we're going to do it over on Locals.
That's right. Yep. So, but yeah, we do we try to save some topics for over there, so we're just not sitting there fucking jerking off the whole time. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we do the extra hour over on Locals, and we'll keep it. If people just want to watch, we can just keep it like where people can watch, just can't interact unless they're supporters. You want to do that, Ryan?
Sure.
All right. So you can still watch if you want. We'll keep it public over there. Pre-Dawn Corp says barbecue sauce on your turkey slices is awesome. See, dude, like, so do you put what before we end this turkey? What do you use on it? Is it just gravy, or is there anything else?
That's
Salt
it.
and pepper, right? Salt and pepper.
Well, I mean, after it's been prepared and everything, and fucking seasoned and basted and baked and all this shit or fried, whatever, I slice it. I put it on the fucking thing. I put some turkey on it, or sorry, I put some gravy on it, and I eat it.
What about like barbecue sauce?
I would never do that.
A1?
No,
I've done that before. But the standard is gravy. Gravy's the standard.
Yeah. A1 on your fucking Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I might consider doing that like randomly one time, but
I like to
not
mix. I like
though.
to mix A1 and barbecue sauce. Yeah.
But no, I would never do that for a Thanksgiving turkey.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's not what I normally do. But I'm just saying, like, I on occasion, you know, when I'm feeling wild and frisky, you know.
You never have to do that to a true S tier food. That's all I'm saying.
That's not true.
Come on. You fucking put barbecue sauce on an A1.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you're
turkey?
telling me you eat your McDonald's fries without ketchup?
That is no. I also didn't say eat turkey without gravy. That is the standard.
I didn't say you had to, motherfucker. I didn't say
but
like
that's the standard. They go together. You're pretending like, oh well, if I fucking dribble a bunch of random shit I've never had before on this, that's
I didn't fucking say that was the standard. You're trying to say that if you wouldn't have to add that to it if it was S tier. I didn't say you had to.
I would eat McDonald's fries with nothing on them, and I do.
You would, but you don't prefer it.
I prefer is ketchup because that is the standard.
Thank you, says this never-ending fucking fight. My God, can you guys oil up already daily? What the hell?
It's your fault, you goddamn retard.
Yeah,
You're the one who gave them this dog shit fucking
and
list.
You put steak on there. You put steak on there. Why? Explain yourself, Danky.
Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. This is about like the normal things that people would eat for Thanksgiving, not your weird fucking. Oh. My fucking grandpa's eating a steak every fucking year for dinner. Fuck you. Fuck your grandpa too. He's weird.
Now they're turning on Danky. Listen, this is. He said, "I knew it would trigger this. Get fucked." All right, listen. So here's how bad I am at planning. Like Danky and Tommy sent me the tier list like 4 days ago. I never fucking looked at it. And then we're live. I didn't know what we were going to talk about yesterday. And Danky comes in the chat like 10 minutes after the stream started. He goes, "You guys going to do the tier list?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck, there's a tier list. Let me go look at that." Pulled it up and we just did it right then. No planning whatsoever. That's the Geeks and Gamers way. So
I will say for at night, obviously, everyone goes with fucking leftovers. Everyone eats leftovers throughout the day. But pizza on Thanksgiving night is that's like a staple for me. Something I like to do.
I can't disagree with that. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Night. All right, let's get these last few super chats, and we're gonna switch over.
Okay. Real smile bit. I was curious. Have you watched the trailer for Popeye the Sailor Man? It's a horrifying movie coming out in 2025. Thought it was fake, but it's real. I believe I have seen that. Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of like with the
Slayer Man, sorry,
the Winnie the Pooh, you know, and all that because of the rights. Is that one public domain too now?
Popeye?
Yeah,
probably.
When did that happen? I didn't hear that. I figured we would have heard some news about that.
Yeah, because Popeye is just such a big fucking thing.
YouTube has affected Odyssey. We're on Odyssey, and I looked the other day, and all of our uploads were there.
It was just a recent thing. I feel like it came out like a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm looking right now. Geeks and Gamers.
Yeah, Popeye first appeared in 1929.
Okay, there we go.
And the early iteration will become public domain in America in 2025. So.
Yeah, there's Geeks and Gamers right there. Yesterday's Thanksgiving stream is there, and I didn't put it there.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
All of our streams and my most recent video is there. So it's still.
It might be something where they haven't officially disconnected it yet, but they've been told they have to.
Maybe. Let's see. D-Day Cobra. Yeah, my Thanksgiving stream from yesterday is over there. I didn't do that. So, okay. That sucks that it's being affected, though. Odyssey's a really good platform, man. They had a really good UI. They just, I don't know why it didn't get traction. I mean, I think like, how do they do like the currency over there or whatever?
Library coin.
Yeah,
there's a big lawsuit.
I think that was confusing a lot of people, and that swayed a lot of people away from it. But in terms of the UI on Odyssey, it's absolutely fantastic.
All right, Burb shit, wild and frisky for the turkey. Gobble gobble. Sensei Sharkbait, missed my chat. Oh well, all good. 199. I thought I pulled it up. Maybe I didn't say it. I swear I pulled it up at least. Oh, I agree with Ryan. Rarely have a good turkey. It's not necessarily what I'm saying, but yes. Thank you, Sensei Sharkbait. See, I definitely wouldn't have skipped that. Rabid 1 for 2. Join local so you can support Dave Rubin. Biggs.
I just pinned your comment, Danky.
My IRL name is Gregor's Bierski 00 Polish. Thanks. Maximus. Thank you, Maximus. And we're all caught up.
All right. There we go. See you guys over on Locals. Appreciate all of you. And I'll see you for Cobra Cast tonight, where I have to drop 100 gifted memberships in the name of Laughing Man, who is going to be laughing a lot at me tonight. So that'll be happening over there. We also have Friday Night Tights. So we'll see you guys over there as well. A lot of streams today. And I can't even go out and do any Black Friday shopping. And then maybe a game stream. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of streams that I have today. So I guess we'll see. But
we are continuing over on Locals.
Yep.
So I'll drop that in the Rumble chat as well, because we got over 1,000 people watching on Rumble.
Yep. Hail to our. Oh, yeah, man. I got to keep bitching about Rumble, man. Every time I complain, they put us on the front page. That's how it's done, kids. Just bitch a lot. Just complain a lot. But anyway, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate. Dude, you have like almost as many people on Rumble. Hell yeah, man. I'm going to keep complaining about them if that's all it takes. So, but thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone. Say bye over there on YouTube.